So, hi everyone, I am Supun Piris. This is regarding digitalization strategy for Sri Lanka enterprises regarding the TJ Lanka PLC. So, let me do the brief introduction of what is TJ Lanka PLC and what they are do and what their strategies. So, let's move on to the introduction of TJ Lanka. So TJ Lanka basically located in Sri Lanka in Sitawak export processing zone, and also they have three main clusters like TJ Lanka PLC and TJ Prince and TJ India Private Limited. In Sri Lanka, there are three types: TJ Lanka PLC and TJ Prince and outsource operation. So regarding the capacity, fabric manufacturing capacity, TJ Lanka PLC have 40 tons per day capacity fabric manufacturing, and TJ Prints have 20,000 meters per day capacity, and others outsource operation have 6 tons per day capacity of fabric manufacturing. And rather than that, we have multinational locations. And regarding the location strategies, the main thing is TJ India Private Limited, the largest one. They have 55 tons per day fabric manufacturing capacity, and also Egypt operation, Dominican Republic operation, and Bangladesh and Indonesia operation. Each of these nationalities have 3 tons per day fabric manufacturing capacity. So in TJ Group, basically produce fabric for the apparel industry. So to make the fabric, the raw material is fibers and yarns. So we use cellulose, synthetic, and other natural fabric fibers to make the fabric for the apparel industry. Regarding the cellulose fabric, we mainly use cotton and modal and viscose. In let's move to synthetic side. We use polyester, nylon, and other acrylic and spandex to make the fabric. And also, rather than that, we use silk, wool, and cells fibers to make the fabric. So to get the different structures to make various type of garments, we use different types of machines. So to get the structure, we use a single jersey machine, rib structure machine, interlock machine, and jacquard machine, and fleece machines. So to we can divide it 5 main categories of fabrics. Those are single jersey fabric, rib fabric, interlock, jacquard, and fleece fabric. So, and other main thing is we have eco product like organic cotton and recycled polyester, regenerated fiber, and bio-based antibacterial treatments. So rather than that, we have printing plant in TJ Lanka PL, TJ Sitawaka export processing so on. So in that printing uh, plant have various type of printing capacity like rotary pigment printing, digital printing, acid printing, disperse printing, and uh, synthetic printing. So to make the fabric manufacturing, we have 100 tons per day capacity, 75 tons from cotton side and 25 tons from synthetic side to make the fabrics. So other than that, we have yarn dyeing. So fibers, we use fibers to make the yarns to as raw materials of the fabric. So in yarn, we also dyed the yarn. We have 22.5 millions meters capacity of yarn dye annually, and printing side 11 million meters capacity, lace dye 19 million meters, synthetic 24 million meters capacity, and other fabrics 100 million meters capacity by annually. So why TJ different is it is multinational company located all around the world and also main branch in Sri Lanka, ESG and traceability, innovation and solution, and other main thing is digitalization. So let's talk about the digitalization. We'll hand over to Asintha.
Thank you, Supon. Today I will be presenting on Sri Lanka's digital transformation, focusing on its economic, technological, and regulatory landscape. Additionally, I will discuss the challenges and opportunities in digitalization with case study on TJ Lanka Prince. First, let's set the stage. Economic landscape. The government is investing heavily, allocating 100 million US dollars for digital transformation, with the ambitious goal of generating 15 billion US dollar in revenue through the digital economy within 5 years and upskilling 200,000 workers. Next, technological landscape. The 2025 budget emphasizes technological advancement within initiatives like Sri Lanka Unique Identity Project and GovPay for digital payments. There is a clear focus on fintech, robotics, and AI investment. Last one is regulatory landscape. The government is also strengthening cybersecurity and data privacy laws, establishing a digital economic authority, creating new frameworks for digital payments, and digitalizing the tax system to promote transparency. Now let's zoom into digitalization challenges and opportunities at TJ Lanka Prince. What are the challenges? Lack of technological familiarity, requiring employee training, high initial investment in ERP systems and automations, integration issues when shifting from manual to digital systems, resistant to change due to fear of job loss, security concerns as digital operation increase exposure to cyber threats. Despite these challenges, digitalization offers numerous benefits, improved efficiency and productivity through automations, better decision making using analytics, cost reduction by adapting digital platforms, enhance customer experience with CRM and e-commerce tools, remote work flexibility via cloud-based solutions, competitive advantage through digital marketing and smart supply chains, supply chain optimization with Internet of Things and real-time tracking. Next, let's clarify about practical steps for overcoming challenges. To successfully implement digitalization, companies can practical steps such as employee training and support to familiarize staff with digital tools, phase implementation allowing a gradual transition to digital systems using low-cost digital solutions like cloud-based and open source softwares, collaborating with tech partners for smooth adoption, enhancing security protocols using encryption and multi-factor authentication. Our team member Beatrice will explain next part. Thank you.
Thank you, Asinta. Now I will going to explain digital maturity and how to our selected companies use digital maturity for their success. First of all, do you know that digital transformation can reduce the textiles production cost to 30%? Yes, it's true. Because digital transformation is reshaping industries worldwide. First of all, now we can see what is digital maturity. Digital maturity refers to an organization's ability to effectively leverage digital technologies to enhance their operations, improve customers' experience, and drive innovations. To assist using frameworks like capability maturity models, Gartner's digital maturity model. There are several key areas under the digital maturity model. Those are ERP systems, automation and Internet of Things, artificial intelligence and data analytics, digital supply chains, smart textiles, and sustainability. Now let's see how TJ Lanka PLC applies these technologies for their achievements. The first one is ERP system. The ERP system integrates all business processes, including inventory, finance, procurement, and sales, into a single system. The TJ Lanka PLC has invested in SAP S/4HANA to streamline their operations and improve efficiency. The next one is automation and Internet of Things. The textiles companies use IoT sensors and automated machineries for real-time monitoring of production process. Our selected company also has implemented IoT system for their online monitoring of energy consumption and leading to cost savings. The next one is artificial intelligence and data analytics. AI is used for predictive maintenance of machinery, demand forecasting, and optimizing fabric design. The TJ Lanka has integrated Microsoft Power BI and SAP Fiori for advanced data analytics and decision making. The next one is digital supply chain and B2B integration. To use enhanced supply chain visibility with real-time tracking of raw materials, inventory, and shipment. Our selected company also has implemented a B2B digital platform, has vector flows to improve supply chain transparency. The other one is smart textiles and digital fabric libraries. The development of smart fabrics that integrate sensors for tracking health of performance. TJ Lanka has created a digital fabric library to enable digital product development and reduce lead times. Under the sustainability through digital transformation. The TJ Lanka uses digital tools to track its carbon footprint and implement sustainable manufacturing practices. This is the way the TJ Lanka PLC used digital maturity in their achievements. Now my friend Sandali will explain other part of this presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Beatrice. So in this, we can see the stakeholder analysis of the TJ Lanka. At the top, we have the CEO, and under the CEO, we have the Chief Financial Officer, and then the Chief Information Officer. So then the Chief Operational Officer for the operational things, and then the Chief Operational Officer for the marketing, and the Chief Operational Officer for TJ India, and then the Chief Operational Officer for planning and development. So under the operational part, we have a one GM. So under the GM, we have the head of departments. So in my next slides, we can see the whole department-wise, the whole hierarchy of the TJ Lanka. The next slide, please, Asinta. No. Yeah, thank you. So this is the total stakeholder analysis of the TJ Lanka. So in my previous slide, I talk about up to the head of department. So under the head of departments, we have some several functional departments. So for example, the mains are HR, marketing, planning, risk and control, and the main thing is production, and as well as the product development department. We have a separate department for product development. So under the production, we have the customer care and eating section, dine section, finishing, and quality. And finally, we have the warehouse. So in my next slide, I have mentioned some of the so that's all about the external stakeholders. So this is all about the external stakeholders. So for the Sri Lanka, we have two main external stakeholders. That's our customers, and one of the other one is the suppliers. So in this slide, I have mentioned about the main customers of Sri Lanka. So some of the customers even like watching the logo, we can identify who the customers of Sri Lanka. So yeah, so I have mentioned it also. It is Nike, we have Calvin Klein, we have Tommy as well as M&S. So yeah, next slide, please. So this is what Sri Lanka offers. We have the knitting fabric as well as the finished good items like I have mentioned the prints we are doing right currently, and yeah, these are the finished goods. From the next slide, I have mentioned the capabilities of Sri Lanka. So as I mentioned earlier, we have a different department for the knitting and dyeing and finishing. So these are the capabilities, main capabilities of Sri Lanka we have. So the next slide, in this slide, I plan to mention about the other external stakeholders, which are the suppliers. So for the Sri Lanka, we have main external stakeholders, which are the raw material supplies as well as the chemical supplies. So I have mentioned main raw material and chemical supplies for the Sri Lanka, but I have also insert the total vendors of the Sri Lanka. So in that table, in that sheet, you can refer all the vendors of Sri Lanka with all the data. So this is a table. So in this table, I have included the vendor name and the contact details and the country, because we have supplies from different countries. So I have included the country as well, and the product we are buying from there. So in this sheet, you can have the total idea about the vendors. So these are about the external and internal stakeholders of the Sri Lanka. So Siamuni will give an idea about the infrastructure of the Sri Lanka. So Siamuni, welcome to you.
Thanks, Andali. So, my part is technology infrastructure recommendation. So, under that, first I will discuss technology infrastructure in Sri Lanka. So, Sri Lanka PLC is a leading multinational textile manufacturers operating company in Sri Lanka and India. It has strategically focused on enhancing its technology infrastructure to support growth, innovations, and sustainability. So under that, first one is SAP S4 HANA implementation. So next slide is SAP S4 HANA implementation. So under that, why it's important for the Sri Lanka? Sri Lanka was the first company in Sri Lanka to implement SAP S4 HANA implementation on Google Cloud. This is a major step towards digital transformation as it enables better integration. It helps them manage their global operations more effectively and supports growth strategies. So the next slide is IoT integration. Under that, what is the IoT integration? It's Internet of Things, Internet of Technology. So, Sri Lanka has integrated Internet of Things or Internet of Technology into their manufacturing plants. This allows them to collect and analyze data from machines and productions line in real time. The impact is it enhances operational efficiency, enable predictive maintenance, and allow from better quality control across their manufacturing processes. The next slide is TJ Innovation Center. TJ Innovation Center, including university partnership. The company has established the TJ Innovation Center to focus on developing new fabric technologies and innovations. This helped the company stay at the forefront of the global textile market by producing advanced sustainable fabrics. The impact is the center collaborate with universities and brand to foster research and development, which drives innovations in the textile industry. The universities are Peradeniya and Moratuwa. The next slide is strategic infrastructure investment. Why it's important for the TJ Lanka. TJ Lanka has been investing in a state-of-the-art machinery and upgrading its production capabilities. The impact is these upgrades allow TJ Lanka to offer more diverse, high-quality products and scale their operations to meet growing global demand. So then I will talk about what are the technology infrastructure recommendation for TJ Lanka. So this next slide is technology infrastructure recommendation. First one is cloud and edge computing expansion. The next slide is cloud and edge computing expansion. So then under that, hybrid cloud strategy. It improves scalability, security, and cost efficiency by balancing workload between public and private clouds. Currently it used from TJ Lanka, but I recommend it. It's SAP S/4HANA implementation, but others are Microsoft Azure Hybrid Cloud, VMware Cloud on AWS. So it's easy to do the hybrid cloud management. So then the edge computing for real-time processing under that, reduce latency and enable real-time analytics by processing data closer to factory floor. Under that, implementation processes deploy edge computing nodes near production line to process data locally, then use AI-powered analytics at the edge to monitor machines' performance. Then finally, implement 5G-enabled IoT sensors for real-time quality control and predictive maintenance. The next slide is Smart Manufacturing and Industry 4.0. So under that, first one is AI-powered predictive maintenance, minimize downtime and extended equipment lifespan with AI-powered maintenance scheduling. Under that, implementation steps is install IoT-enabled vibration, temperature, and pressure sensors on critical machinery. Then train machine learning models on historical maintenance data to predict failures. Then finally automate maintenance alerts and scheduling using AI-based asset management. The next one is digital twin technology. So digital twin technology, it simulate and optimize production processes before implementation, reducing cost and waste. So when we talk about the implementation steps, develop a digital twin for key production lines using real-time IoT sensors data. The next step is use AI-powered simulations or to optimize processes before making physical changes. Final one is integrate real-time feedback loops to continuously improve operations. So then shall we talk about the next slide? Employer digital experience and collaboration. Under that, workplace automation tools. Increase workflow productivity and reduce manual labor using AI and RPA. RPA means robotic processes automation. So first, workplace automation tools. Under that, increase workforce productivity and reduce manual labor using AI and RPA. So under that, implementation steps are deploy robotic process automations for repetitive tasks in HR, finance, and procurement. The next step is introduce AI-powered virtual assistants for employee supports. Final step is automate workflow approval and reporting using AI-driven tools. Then enhanced collaboration platform under that, improve internal communication with next-gen collaboration tools. When we talk about the implementation step, first deploy standardized communications on Microsoft Teams or Slack. Implementation VR-based remote collaboration for design teams. Then finally, enable AI-powered documents management for version control. So next slide is final one is sustainability focused innovation. So not a final one, the next step. So that AI-driven energy optimization. It's reduce energy cost and carbon footprint using AI-powered monitoring. This also using under TJ Lanka, but I recommend this step for the sustainability for innovations. It's deploy smart energy meters to track real-time consumption using AI analytics to optimize energy use and detect inefficiency. Integrate with renewable energy sources. So the next one is customer AI and data science application. This is the final one. So under that, customer demand forecasting. We use AI to predict textile market. They use AI to predict textile market trend and adjust production accordingly. So first collect historical sales, markets, and seasonal data. Then train AI forecasting models to predict demand fluctuation. So then optimize inventory and production schedules based on AI insight. Then personalized production recommendation. So it use AI for production. It means it use AI for product customization and personalized recommendation. When we talk about the implementation steps, we implement AI-based customer profiling for personalized textile design. It means customized textile design. So use machine learning algorithms to recommend material based on customer preferences. So then finally deploy chatbots and AI assistants for customer supports. Now we have a lot of AI assistant platforms in online and through website we can get. So we can use it for this. So those are the infrastructure recommendation, technology infrastructure recommendation for the TJ Lanka. So thank you for your pleasure time to listen my part in this. So I hand over this presentation to Tilini. Then you can get another part information. It means change management information from her. Thank you.
Thanks, Eumini. My part is digital culture and change management. Digital culture refers to the mindset, behavior, and values that enable organization to embrace and thrive in the digital age. Under this concept, we can identify key components. Those are innovation, collaboration, agility, and data-driven decision making. Next one, change management is in a digital context involve the strategies, process, and leadership required to guide individuals and organizations through digital transformation. Under this concept also, we can identify key principles. Those are communications, leadership, employee engagement, and continuous learning. Many organizations, when they are adapting digital culture, they have to face common challenges. Those are resistance to change, lack of digital skills, legacy systems and process, leadership, and cultural barriers. Now I will explain to you all how TJ Group going to adapt this concept. TJ Company process to implement fast-track production plan in module as a solution to the severe visibility, accuracy, and communication challenges in their existing planning process. Currently, TJ was doing their business in the core IT environment using IT tools such as MS Excel, Word, PowerPoint presentation, and emails. So there are some key performance indicators identified TJ during the analysis of this project. Due to time limitation, I am not going to explain each KPIs briefly, but I will point out what are those KPIs. User adoption rate, time efficiency, and system uptime, data accuracy, employee training completion, and ROI. Actually, adapting digital culture and change management is not just about technology. It's about people, process, and mindset shifts. So, TJ that embrace digital transformations strategically will stay competitive, agile, and innovative. Thanks. Now, Sakuntala will explain her part. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tilani. Next, I will discuss what is the risk management and cybersecurity. Risk management in cybersecurity refers to the process of identifying, assessing, and mitigating potential threats and vulnerabilities within an organization's digital system and data. Now we can see what are the potential risks. Potential data breaches. Data breaches is a security incident where unauthorized people access or steal sensitive information. This can include personal data, social security number, corporate data such as customer list, suppliers, like that. There are more impacts of data breach. Sometimes it may be financial losses, reputation damages, government penalties, like that. We can prevent data breach using the strong passwords and keep software and application update and protect devices and network against malware, like that. The next one is cyber attack. Cyber attack is any international effort to steal, exploit, alter, disable, or destroy data. Application, it means application or other digital assets. They use various tactics like malware attack, social engineering, and password. It means hacking system to gain unauthorized access to their target systems. Their target system may be money, financial data of the business, list of client of the business, customer data, email address, product secret, like that. Can be prevented by developing or implementing the security system and network. The other one is operational disruption. Operational disruption are events that can disrupt organizations, operation, and they can be caused by many things, including changes in demand, production, process issues, or infrastructure network link disruption. Risk management in cybersecurity is a process developing by several stages. Firstly, all the organizations should identify what are the potential threat vulnerabilities and impact on organizations. Then next steps, all the organizations should assess of the risk. It means analyzing the likelihood and potential impact of identified threats to priorities based on their severity. Then next one, developing and implementing strategies strategies to mitigate, identify risk, such as implementing security controls, employee training, data encryption, access control, and incident response plans. Finally, continuously monitoring the threat landscape, reviewing security controls, and updating risk assessment to adapt to changing conditions. We selected the Digitalization PLC, PLC company. The company use many strategies to prevent cyber attack, data breach, operational damages like that. Their firewall system developed it as a barrier between internal networks and external threats. And next, they developed EDR system. It means endpoint detection and response. It is monitors and detects threats on endpoints such as computers, mobile devices, and servers. Then other one is IDP system. It is identifies and blocks potential cyber threats in real time. Then next one is MFA system, multi-factor authentication. It can act on extra layers of security by requiring multiple verification steps. Then they use encryption to protect sensitive data by converting into a unreadable format. Finally, they use zero trust security model. It means ensures that no user or device is trusted by default, requiring strict identity verification. By implementing these cyber security measures, organization can enhance risk control, prevent cyber attacks, and protect sensitive information from unauthorized access. Finally, we will discuss why important risk management in cybersecurity. As companies have come to use technology for everything from day-to-day operation to business critical process, their IT systems have become larger and more complex. The explosion of cloud services, the rise of remote work, and the growing reliance on third-party IT service providers have brought more people, devices, and software into the average company's network. As an IT system grows, so does its attack surface. Cyber risk management initiative offer companies a way-to-way map and manage their shifting attack surface, improving security posture. Thank you so much. Then we will meet new session.